Welcome back. Okay, so last video we did brush knees and we did embracing the pea paw. We're going to move on to deflect downward, parry, and punch. From brush knees, we'll shift our weight back, catch our ball, the right hand becomes a fist. As the weight shifts forward, it's like we're uppercutting, but the left hand is following like we still have our ball. The left hand turns palm up and the right hand is over it. They're over the knee. Step through. As we step through, the right hand is going to come palm down. The left hand is going to follow and the right hand is going to circle through. As it does, it becomes a fist. We're going to pick up the left foot and step through. As we do, the left hand is going forward, the right hand comes up, and we punch as we shift in to our forward stance or our front stance or deng shenbu or whatever it is you want to call it. So, a couple of points on this one is that when we punch, we should be using what's referred to as a cotton fist. So it's loose, it's open, it's not a tight fist. You should be able to stick a finger in there. And as you're making the punch, it's open like that. And then right at the end of the punch, you would close it for a moment and then open it back up. Also, unlike other postures where when we step with the foot pointing forward and then turn it, and then the next foot points forward. In this one, when we come through on that first movement, you'll notice that the right foot lands with the toes pointed outward. Now, of course, some people will debate whether or not that's supposed to be happening. If you read things by Fu Zhongwan, he will say that that shouldn't happen. But if you get the book Power Tai Chi by Earl Montague, he states that it should turn out. Personally, I see a point to both of them, so you do it the way you want to. Just so long is that when you step through, you don't set your foot down in such a way that you're putting pressure on the knee. So make sure that that's still solid, that it's still structurally sound. Other than that, I will demonstrate it again. Also keep in mind that when this arm comes through, that you're not having a really stiff arm, that this should be relatively relaxed. This is, how all of our movements are really. You want them relaxed, so. All right, so another thing that you'll see is sometimes, depending on who you're learning from, you will do it just like I'm showing you here. And sometimes instead they'll cut out this back movement and just go directly over. I know that when you do it this way, it's a little more complicated. So just for simplicity's sake, some of you may consider or decide to do it the shorter version. Personally, I like the longer version because it gives more continuity, it's more flowing, and links the movements together a little more smoothly. So now I'll do it facing you so you can see what that would look like. Okay, now so you can see how it all goes together, I will go from the beginning. All right, good job. Keep practicing.